CED, as the oldest and largest entrepreneurial network of its kind, has blazed a trail of how to help entrepreneurs.
CED is such an important organization.
It's all about a culture of how can we help you be successful.
CED has been doing incredible work supporting and nurturing the startup community here for 30 years.
I see CED as being the mother of all entrepreneurship here in the Triangle.
Rarely do you find a group of people who are so interested and tied into the success of each other.
CED has been a very important organization that's shaped a lot of the great success stories in the Triangle area.
CED truly works with all of the pieces of the puzzle.
It really does allow you to accelerate your growth.
It's amazing to me that someone came up with a vision 30 years ago.
Well, back in 1984, we had the Research Triangle Park that was world-renowned for its research and development.
In those days, the News and Observer would write about IBM or Glaxo or Burroughs Wellcome, but there were no stories about entrepreneurs. There used to be a saying that if you left IBM and RTP and started a company, all the neighbors would whisper, what happened? Did they get fired? I didn't know there was a layoff at IBM. On the other hand, if you started a company in Silicon Valley and left IBM, all the neighbors would come by that night and bring you a bottle of wine and say, congratulations, what took you so long? And so part of, I think, starting CED was to try to change that culture of not being willing to take risk. 1982, we were in a meeting and I think it was Ned Lee said, we've just met enough. We've got to do something. Let's have a conference. We'll have a conference on how to raise venture capital.
And we expected maybe 20 or 30 entrepreneurs to show up. There were hundreds that came.
And it was a complete revelation to the rest of us because we didn't fully recognize there was this underground economy of entrepreneurs. They didn't know each other. They didn't know anyone in the chamber. They didn't know lawyers. They didn't know accountants. They were working out of their homes or small offices. That was really, I think, the call to arms to say we need to figure out how we continue to foster the ones we've got and create the ones we don't have.
So we formed CED to identify and organize and educate. We brought the three cities together, and CED became the center of gravity for the entrepreneurial community.
The 30th anniversary for CED should be a recognition of the genius of the gentleman who started it, but also should be a lot about what does the next 30 years look like.
We have matured as a region to understand the difference between startup, growth, and success.
Going forward, we think it's going to be our role to make connections outside the region so the entrepreneurs here can connect in the way they need to have the greatest success to make their companies flourish in the future.
And so we're now focused on how to re-engineer us into a growth economic engine. It's the single most exciting thing I've ever worked on in my life.
They move with the economic times.
Going into the next stage of growth, this is really where CED can play a pivotal role of showcasing, highlighting the tremendous talent and the tremendous potential that exists here in our area.
And I think everyone recognizes the importance of that to really help put Raleigh-Durham and the Triangle on the map in the U.S. as a great place to start a business and grow a business.
There's enough scale and scope here that we could become a really huge center of entrepreneurship.
There's no other organization that's better positioned to do that than CED. And if we're going to be an innovative, gazelle-based economy in North Carolina, it's going to take some investment.
We're one of the key regions in the country for this.
I think we have, over the next 2 years, the single largest entrepreneurial opportunity in the nation.
The best is ahead of us.
I'd like to be one of the first to raise a toast to CED and their 30 years of empowering entrepreneurs.
Thank you, CED, for being here for all of us.
Happy 30th anniversary, CED.
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 Happy 30th anniversary.
Happy 30th anniversary, CED.
Happy 30th anniversary, CED.
Happy 30th anniversary, CED.
Hey, CED, you're 30 years old.
Happy 30th anniversary.
Happy 30th anniversary.
Happy 30th anniversary, CED.
Happy 30th anniversary, CED.
Happy 30th anniversary, CED.
Well, I want to take this time to thank CED. They have helped launch many of my companies, and without them, I would not be here now today. Happy 30th anniversary, CED. I know you will be here another 30 years and beyond.
Happy 30th. Happy 30th anniversary to the CED from Vicki and Ludlow.